Yo, what's good, y'all? If you've been experiencing any shoulder pain while you're doing a chest workout or while you're doing a shoulder workout, make sure you give this workout a try. The exercises performed in this video are all designed to still build muscle and still put on size, but also help you avoid some of that pain that you may have been experiencing. We're starting off the chest and shoulder day with some rear delts. We're here on the lat pull down machine using the knee pads as our backrest to keep us supported. We're coming up, getting the full stretch at the top, coming down, getting the full contraction at the bottom. Before you do any chest or any shoulder workout, I highly recommend that you start with rear delt flies. It just gets everything warmed up and ready for you to push some weight. I'm starting off the workout with cable flies just to pre-exhaust the chest a little bit. I'm not going for strength. I'm not going for numbers. I'm really just going for stretch. I'm going for time under tension, and I'm going for a great pump. Slow and controlled is the way to grow. We're going 4 sets of 15. The only thing with these is we're going 4 seconds on the way down, really controlling that tempo, getting a full stretch and about a 1 to 2 second squeeze after each rep at the top. And also starting with the cable flies allows your chest to get fully warmed up, and it allows you to get some blood in there before you really start to get into the heavy pressing movements. I know a lot of you are probably wondering, why does he have the Bosu ball against the seat? The Bosu ball is here to give me that extra stretch at the bottom of the rep instead of having the cables bottom out. All right, y'all, next exercise on the menu for today, we're going incline chest press. This machine here is free weight. If you don't have access to this machine in particular, just use whatever incline machine your gym has. So with these, we're going half rep and then a full rep. That equals 1 rep. We're going 4 sets, anywhere from 8 to 12. Now pay attention. We're going slow and controlled on the way down. We're using our chest to get the weight halfway up. We're not just throwing it up there. Using the chest, contracting, back down slow, up all the way. You have to do your reps this way in order to feel it the most and in order for your chest to grow. As you can see, the weight is very light. I only got a plate and a 10 on here, but trust me, if you do your reps the right way, you do not need 3, 4, 5 plates on this, because at that point, you're just using momentum. Hungry today, boy. Can't push as much weight as I want to. You ever had those workouts where like after every single set, you just feel your stomach rumbling? That's literally how I feel. I did eat kind of a while ago. I had some steak and potatoes at like 2:30. It's 5:30 now, but then at like 4, I had a yogurt and an apple. Maybe it wasn't enough. All right, guys, the next exercise right after incline dumbbell press, we're going to a flat dumbbell press. But as you can see, I'm doing more of a neutral grip. My shoulder's been bothering me. If anyone out there is dealing with shoulder pain, make sure you switch your grip from keeping your elbows at 90 degrees, turn the elbows in, turn the wrists in, and go more of a neutral grip. This will alleviate majority of the shoulder pain. So we're going 4 sets, anywhere from 8 to 12 reps. So with these, going 3 seconds on the way down, 1 second pause at the bottom, pressing up and squeezing. So it's almost like a dumbbell press and a fly combined. You get a really good stretch here and a really good squeeze. Just make sure you're flexing your chest at the top of each rep. We're trying to increase weight each set as best as we can. So this is what's gonna happen. You're gonna do your first 3 to 4 reps and be like, man, this is easy. Once you get to reps 5, 6, 7, your chest is just gonna give out. We're pretty much wrapping up the chest part of the workout here. We're finishing off with some incline flies on the incline bench. We're going 4 sets, anywhere from 12 to 15 reps. If you're looking to develop your lower chest, this exercise right here is a staple. And we're supersetting with push-ups. The 2 top problems that I hear with chest development the most is the top chest, not building a big enough or strong enough upper chest, and then the lower chest, it being too saggy or not having enough separation from the bottom or lower pec from the stomach area. Let's get it, y'all. Shoulders, shoulders, shoulders. Moving on to shoulders, I'm starting off with cable lateral raises, superset with easy bar upright rows. Doing cable lateral raises is going to allow you to isolate the muscle. For the cable lateral raises, we're going 4 sets, anywhere from 12 to 15 reps. Again, controlling every rep, about 3 seconds on the way down. And then we're supersetting with the easy bar upright rows, and we're going 4 sets, anywhere from 15 to 20 reps. Also, with the easy bar upright rows, I took those out of my program for a while, but I just started incorporating them. Again, anyone who's dealing with shoulder pain, anyone who's having trouble pressing movements, whether it's chest or whether it's on shoulders, incorporate easy bar upright rows. No pressing involved at all. You won't feel any pain in your shoulder. So for the cables, it's funny, man. I notice I can get like 15 to 20 reps on my dominant arm, but on my non-dominant arm, I can only get about 12, and it's a struggle. But this is the reason why we're doing this. We're isolating the muscle. When you isolate a muscle, it allows you not only to focus on the growth of that particular muscle, but it allows you to focus on the endurance and the strength as well. So if you feel like you're stronger on one side than the other, I suggest you start doing isolation exercises, which is doing anything but 1 arm at a time or 1 leg at a time. And the cable lateral raises are dope because I feel like it keeps constant tension on the muscle. When I do dumbbell lateral raises, I feel like I overcompensate with my traps as opposed to keeping the tension right on that delt. Going a little drop set shorty on each side just so I can get that extra burn. I'm not doing any pressing movements for my shoulder exercises, so might as well kill it with the lateral raises. Chapo, what's good, man? Yeah, you know what I mean? Come on, man. Trying to just, you know, sometimes you need that though. Slow down a little bit. Always in a rush all the time, bro. Nothing ever good came from being in a rush. Let's get it, bro. You good though?
Yeah, I'm good.
Right. Let's get it, y'all. Last shoulder exercise on the menu. We're going lion cable front raises, grab the straight bar, lay down flat, pulling it straight up. We're going 4 sets, anywhere from 12 to 15 reps, controlling each rep. 3, 4 seconds on the way down is super important. If you're experiencing shoulder pain, here's another exercise that you can do.
Sipping something, bumping big, hypnotized with 'em.
Yo, what's going on, y'all? Just a quick walk with Coda Bear. I actually kind of grew up at this park. It's about 60 degrees right now in Connecticut. I know some of you are like, man, that sounds amazing. The leaves are all changing colors and stuff like that. The only problem with this is I already know what's coming next. It's already getting dark earlier. It's already getting much colder. I think last night was like 37 degrees. You go outside and you breathe and you can literally see your breath. Not because it stinks, it's because it's brick. Right, Coda Bear? You wanna go for a walk? Huh? You wanna go for a walk at the park with Dad?
Pray you get that job in Tampa. That's only 4 hours away. Take a car, take a plane, baby, whichever is faster. Whichever one is in the hassle. Oh, damn, yeah, never knew, no, I never knew that you be a freak and a friend too. Yeah, you into everything I'm into. I got something that I could lend you. A piece of mind, baby. Come and get a piece of mind. Yeah.
So for those of you who don't know, Coda had 2 torn ACLs. Growing up, I did not even know that this was possible for a dog. It's a lot more common in female dogs, especially bigger breeds. Coda had 2, one in her right leg, one in her left leg. So Coda had surgery back in June to repair her right ACL. The recovery process, it was a little bit intense. You know, we had to keep her medicated because she's a super active dog, and we have a cat. She's trying to chase the cat like Tom and Jerry all over the house. So she had to stay medicated for about a week or 2. She had to wear the cone so she can't mess with the incision. Long story short, she couldn't go up and down stairs, but we got it done. Right, her right leg is so much better, y'all. If you're ever questioning, you know, ACL surgery, I suggest, you know, you check in with whatever doctor you have. But the doctor that we went to, the vet that we went to, did a great job at repairing her ACL. She's back to, you know, fully functioning movement. She can run, she can do all different types of stuff. However, Coda is an extreme situation. She also has a tear in her left ACL as well. So with that being said, on some of the videos when we're walking, maybe you see her limping, or maybe you see her overcompensating for one than the other. So now, you know, with all the progress that she's made with her right ACL, we're thinking about getting the left one repaired as well. But they say you have to wait a year in between. So right now we're just being patient, we're waiting. We're taking her on light walks. We're not playing fetch anymore. We're not having her, like, you know, go to dog parks and run around all uncontrollably. Everything is in a controlled environment. As you can see, you know, we're taking it nice and easy on walks. I'm not really letting her off leash and, you know, running all crazy. And some of you may think, oh man, that must be terrible for a dog. But Coda just loves to be outside. She loves to go for rides in the car. She loves just being outside and just enjoying the fresh air. Definitely, I will keep you guys updated. If you have any questions about ACL injuries for your dog, and if you're questioning surgery, whether you should get it or not, feel free to leave me a comment. Let me know, DM me on Instagram, TikTok, whatever it is. I'll be more than happy to answer any of your questions and to go into more detail about what the recovery process was like. Come
on. Every single time I get a package, Coda Bear thinks it's for her. Sorry if I'm talking a little bit quiet. Des is in a session right now. She works from home. She is a therapist. If y'all need therapy, make sure y'all go tap in. Therapy is a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful tool, and she's helped me so much along my journey. I got a pair of sneakers. I'm gonna open up and unbox these. So I'm a true size 11.5. A lot of the times the sneakers aren't available in 11.5. Probably hear Matt breathing in the mic. A lot of the times the sneakers aren't available in size 11.5, I would try them on 11, right? The 11 is always, I don't want to say always, the 11 is usually too tight. It's right on my toe and it's just a little too snug and a little bit too uncomfortable. With that being said, I would try a size 12, right? You know, size down or you size up. Size 12 is just way too big. I could literally fit like a whole thumb of space, like between my toe and the top of the sneaker. That's not cool. So these sneakers here, I had to get in a size 11 because a lot of the times that I've been checking for these sneakers, they won't even offer 11.5. It'll just be 9, 10, 11. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna try a size 11. I'll try them on. If they fit, then great. If they don't, we'll see what happens. Let's get to it. This is one of the hottest sneakers in the game right now. Like, I can't even, but you don't even know how many times I've tried to get my hands on a pair of these and I've come up unsuccessful. It's just so crazy what TikTok, what Instagram, what social media will do, because they take these trends and they blow them out of proportion. I'm not paying resale price for a pair of sneakers that I could usually get for retail, if that makes sense. It just doesn't sit well with me. I can't do it. I'm not paying $50 to $100 extra for a pair of sneakers that I know I could get at regular price. Long story short, let's open this box up. Coda loves boxes. Cody, sit down. Damn, can you back up? Super tough. Got the Asics Kayano 14s. I hope that's how you pronounce it. I've been trying to get my hands on a pair of these for 6 months now. This is my first pair that I've been successful on. I have 2 pairs of the Asics 1130 gels. Super fire, super comfortable. But this particular model, bro, I don't know what it is about this shoe. You can't get them. I'm gonna try these on, hopefully they fit. These are a size 11 and I'm a true 11 and a half. We're gonna see. Not bad, honestly. Like not too big, not too small, not too snug, and not too loose. Especially with like the sneakers that have the netting on it. The more you wear them and the more you break them in, the looser they get. So I think I should be fine with the size 11. Let's try the right one on too. You always gotta try both the shoes on. Sometimes like one shoe is bigger than the other. Do y'all notice that as well? Let me see how the right one feel. Break them in a little bit, walk around. In conclusion, the sneakers feel fine. I'm going to keep them. Hey man, if you got the Asics plug, put your boy on. Let's get it.
What do you want?
Medium hot caramel swirl with
May I
almond
have a
milk
medium hot caramel swirl with almond milk, please?
and 1 pump of liquid sugar.
And 1 pump of liquid sugar. That's it. Thank you. What's up, y'all? So we starting off the day, grabbing Des a little coffee. Yo, no bullshit though. What do y'all prefer, Dunkin' or Starbucks? If you had to choose, let's say if you couldn't live without one of them. Why am I making these weird signs? If you couldn't live without one of them, what would you?
Push your point your fingers.
If you couldn't live without one, which one would you pick?
Hello?
If you hear all the breathing in the back, no, we didn't kidnap somebody. It's our freaking bear that we have in the back. So if you hear, that's what it is. All right? Background.
Coda.
It's a big old black bear.
What's up, Cody?
All right, so we just grabbed some breakfast sandwiches. They have like a bunch of different bagels and stuff that you could try, a bunch of different sandwiches. The quality is definitely really good. So while we were out here, we were like, you know what? Let's explore like a new hike or a new walk. So we stopped, saw a picnic table. We were like, you know what? Let's just eat here real quick. Even though it's a little chilly, it's probably like 55 degrees. We're in the shade, so it's a little bit colder. So we were like, you know what? Let's just eat here. And then right after we eat, we'll take Coda Bear for a walk. It's kind of cool. Definitely foresty.
Fuck your bed, you can sleep in mine. Yeah, let's make it happen, girl. I need some time. Speaking of time, who stopped it? That's the feeling that I get when we lock lips. I got the weed at the crib and the liquor too. I fuck your soul, I release in your spirit.
Good old breakfast sandwich to start the day. Hash brown, turkey sausage.
I be your muse, bring your easel and pencil too. Here you go, you try to tease with them pictures. You could ride on me just like you ride the elliptical. She said I'm trying to keep it tight for my nigga. Girl, unlike your last nigga, all I need is mental. You know I'll work you out, get you right with your physical. Always just another interlude. Asking all the questions, girl, you know I don't do interviews.
So we're entering the children of the cornfields. As you can see, this is off trail and off path. Coda, come on, let's go check it out. Come on, let's see what we got over here, baby.
I'm not going over there.
It's like sound like running water over there.
You hear that rustling?
Yeah.
Is it a bear? Is it a chipmunk?
So I need to ask something because y'all see that shit hanging from the tree? Is that litter? Or is that like Blair Witch Project type vibes? Is it trying to tell us something or communicate something to us? Is that supposed to be a ghost because it's close to Halloween? What is that? Somebody please tell me, what is that?
Do you still want a pack?
You do use it sometimes. The other days. So you still want a pack of them?
Put it back.
Next stop on the list, we're at Petco.
Grabbing Coda Bear some treats. Some treats and a new toy. Yo, y'all making a whole lot of noise, gang. How much is that shit?
Stop being cheap.
Bro, that's just like $30.
It's $23.
Oh my gosh. Last time we was here, we literally got Coda this toy. It looks like a donut, like an apple cider donut. It was $2. $2. And she still has it. It's lasted months and months. We got it back in the summer. Now we about to get this dog bone. It's like $23. I'm like, yo, where the $2 one at? That joint was perfect. It was small, wasn't too loud. Dogs, man.
Young killer girl, I'm known as St. Griffey too. It's only right that I swing by and hit it too. First base, second base, third base. I'm trying to get you in your birthday. Oh, I know these other niggas thirsty, but please never entertain them, cause that will hurt me. I know you feel me. Oh, I know you feel me. Yeah. Whoa.
Yo, what's going on, fam? First and foremost, this new camera life is actually crazy. There's a lot that goes into it that you don't even really think about. So for example, like me from the outside looking in, I'm just thinking, oh, all you need is a point and shoot camera and all you need is a lens and you're good. No, you need a battery pack, you need a battery charger, you need memory cards, you need a camera bag. What else? You need a specialized camera tripod, not just a $40 or $50 one from Best Buy or from Amazon. Because one of my homies, he was telling me he bought like a cheap tripod because he spent so much money on his camera and all his equipment. When he puts his camera on the tripod, it leans down. Hey, what's up, Zai? Because the camera is so heavy and the tripod is so cheap. So now you need a specialized tripod. You know, those run you for anywhere from $150 to $300, even $400 sometimes. Let's not forget, you need the bracket to attach the camera to the tripod, right? Because the camera can't just clip on. You know how the phone has like the clip thing? The camera needs a special bracket that you put on the tripod that attaches everything. So that's another thing that I need to add to the list. And it's just crazy because my whole fitness career, I never needed a tripod. You know, I always would have someone else film me, but this time around, like, you know, I'm working out alone a lot. So big shout out to my guy, Johnny, man. You know, he put me onto a lot of game. I was asking him a bunch of questions regarding, you know, what is the best camera I should get? I didn't want the body to be too big because I want to be able to bring this camera to stores. I want to be able to vlog for YouTube and everything like that. So having like a big body camera just didn't seem conducive to me. So I was telling him and asking him questions like, yo, bro, what do you think quality wise and compatibility, you know, in terms of size and in terms of functionality and everything like that. So he recommended to me the Sony ZV-E1. It's a smaller body. I don't really know all the terminology, so, you know, my camera guys don't come at me. But yeah, it's a full frame. A lot of my videographer friends were telling me, if you're going to get a camera, make sure you can change the lens, right? Because if you just get a point and shoot camera, the quality can only get so good. With that being said, I had to grab this camera and then I grabbed a 24 to 70 lens, f2.8 G Master. So the 24 is going to allow you to shoot wide, like for YouTube and everything like that. And then the 70 going to allow you to zoom in. If I want a more intense angle or whatever it is, I can zoom in and get those angles and get those shots, if that makes sense. It's like all in one. So instead of buying like, oh, I need a 35, oh, I need a 50, oh, I need this, I can get all of that all in one. Little bit of an expense, but all in all, man, it's an investment. And if you believe in yourself and you love, you know, your passion, whatever it is, wholeheartedly, you're going to invest in yourself to make it better. You're going to invest in yourself, you know, to really take the risk and to really pursue it. And I hope you guys enjoyed, you know, the unboxing of the camera. I'm definitely going to put this to use, but before I put it to use, I need memory cards, right? I need a tripod, just a couple other things that I got to check off along the list. But I hope you guys stay tuned for the upgraded content.
Remember, I was telling you guys about all the camera stuff. When you're first going into it, there's a lot of stuff that you don't realize that you need. Remember, I gave you guys a whole list of everything that you need. This really kind of got me upset. You pay all of this money for a camera. It doesn't even come with a charger. It literally only came with a battery. I had to go out and buy this charger from Best Buy. This charger was about $90. Why would you spend whatever it is on the camera? It's just like buying a new phone. That's like basically equivalent to if an iPhone didn't come with a new charger. You would be kind of upset, right? It's an $1,000 phone, whatever it is. Now you have to go out and buy a charger? Like, oh my gosh. Anyways, Sony, we gotta do better, man. Come on, we can't be breaking our banks to get a camera and all of this stuff, and then we gotta go out and buy the necessities. I'm not talking about a case. I'm not talking about a tripod. I'm not talking about any of that. I'm not talking about a microphone. I'm talking about a charger to charge the camera. I literally had it for a couple days and couldn't even use it because it didn't come with a charger. Doesn't make any sense, man. Come on, we gotta do better.
It's pitiful that when I'm with them
Yo, what's going on, y'all? Quick Panera stop. I don't know what it is, but ever since it's been like 60 degrees and below, me and Dad's just been on a Panera kick. Like every Sunday we've been coming here. We've been having some of our meetings here for the brand, but also we just been in that mood for some soup. We've been running errands all day, just stopped a quick bite to eat. Still gotta hit a little grocery store, then we can start cooking. Every time I come to Panera, I get the, what is this called again? Chipotle chicken sandwich and the tomato soup. Dad's got the little tune shake, you know what I'm saying? Tomato soup.
You look like a hooligan.
I do? All right, y'all. Last stop of the day. We're at BJ's. Get your mind out the gutter. We're grabbing some meat. Again, get your mind out the gutter.
What you trying to get?
Huh?
Organic?
I'll get these.
Pasture raised?
Free range. Ooh,
All right, now put them in the cart.
Baby. 24 eggs in this thing, man. Y'all stick with the 12 packs, but the 24s. So this right here, this is your cheat code, right? You can have a serving size of these, put them in your yogurt, your granola, whatever it is, and it's dark chocolate, so it's good, healthy fats. Cheat code right here. If you got a sweet tooth, have a handful of these, good money. Damn, it's a big ass pack. Last thing, man, we grabbing some protein shakes.
24, 8, 88.